Hey, this is Mark Washington, MTC Media. Earlier this week, I had a chance to go to Big East Media Day and speak to three players, Trey Alexander, Ryan Kalkbrenner, and Baylor Scheierman from Creighton. Creighton is predicted to come in second in the Big East, and here's what they had to say.
Do a lot of what we want to do and just make reads and be basketball players.
Yeah, I would definitely piggyback that. I'll say it's a lot of freedom. It works to everybody's strengths on the court. I think that Coach Mack's offense puts everybody in a position for them to showcase their strengths.
Big East is always hard.
You heard it, what they said, being able to play free, showcase everybody's strengths, kind of just show that we know how to play basketball.
What is one thing about Coach that none of us know anything about except for the people who play for him?
Like I just said it. I mean, he loves the golf, man. He'll practice just to make the tee time.
Yeah, definitely golfing, and probably most people probably know he loves a good steak. He can eat a good steak.
You guys have
golf,
so great to make in the first place.
I'd say golf or state.
The ups and downs you guys went through.
What has made Creighton as a program so successful since their move to the Big
How would you
East?
best describe
I just think that I would say the loyalty from the fans.
the
I think
momentum that you
plays
take
a
from that run into
big
this
part
season.
that a lot of people don't know about. And I also think that obviously Coach McDermott being the coach that he is, having obviously coaching Doug and also having coaching a lot of good guys that have come to the Big East. I think that it has a big thing to do with Coach McDermott.
What do you think is the biggest jump in your game individually since you've gotten there?
I would say just playing better on the ball, making reads better on the ball.
So the Big East was really good last year.
Trying to help me
You
take
look
my
around
game
the
to the next
conference
level in
and
terms of being able to play
seems
more
like
point guard and
everyone
being able
improved.
to showcase that I can play on and off the ball.
Is that kind of more
And what's the
lighting a
biggest
fire
jump
to you
that you think
guys?
you've had in your
Seeing the
game
level
since
of
getting there?
competition increased
Just
as good as you are.
becoming a better
Number
shooter,
8 in the
coming
country
off
three
screens,
seasons
and
ago. The rest of the conference,
moving
no
without
matter
the
who you're
ball.
playing,
I think that's
we
the
already
biggest
know
thing.
what
Obviously, at South
It's
Dakota
still-
State, I
it's
had the
gonna
ball in
be
my hands a lot, but coming here, playing with a lot of
insanely-
high-level players,
that was good last year.
I've learned to
Wait till you see
not
this
need
year.
the ball as much.
And speaking of that, and I'm going to ask both of you all this question. I'm going to ask you because I'm a high school basketball coach. What is the biggest advice that you can give a high school player that he probably doesn't know that's being watched on the college level?
I would say body
How
language.
excited are you
I
to
think
play a
that,
regular season game here?
regardless of how you're feeling, I think that your body language shows, and I think that you are a reflection of your body language. I think that if you have bad body language, then you're going to probably not put in the amount of effort that you need to stay on the court. And I think that that if you want to make it to the NBA, that a lot of those guys watch the little things, and I think that body language is probably the most thing that I hear that a lot of coaches watch when they're watching a player.
How about you?
I would say
So
communication.
overrated or underrated?
I
gateway
would say communication just on the court, talking to one another defensively, offensively. Like I think, especially when I was in high school, I didn't realize how big communication was until I got to college, and how much it's harped on, and how much it helps you throughout the game, being in the right spots at the right time.